Hi there, how are you? Okay, here I am again, and this time I wanted to stop by and to share with you some words about the art supplies I am usually working with. Well, this time I am going to talk to you a little bit about markers and especially the kind of markers I use, okay? There are a lot of markers all over the world. I know this. This is something you cannot describe in only one video, but I am going to talk to you about the especially markers I love to use. And for this, you already may know I work a lot using the Copic Markers, okay? And I also love to work with this German brand, Molotov, that's the name of this, and they are great. They don't have the same nib as the Copic Markers, but they are very, very good for covering large pieces of surface you're going to color. And this is the nib that this marker has. Wait a minute, here you can see this is a very thin one, and this is very good for coloring your artist cards or small spaces. And this is the other nib. This has the Copic marker as well, and this is for large places, large surfaces of your paper. Okay, this is the Molotov one, and the Copic you may already know. This is a very popular, a very good one. I really love the nib, the brush nib, and this is the one I use especially when I am coloring this kind of dolls, as this one you can see here on the back. And this is the other nib. This is a very good one for making lettering, you know, or for coloring something large. Okay, Copic markers, you can buy this in many colors, excuse me. This is a Copic Ciao, and I love this because they are not very expensive as the sketch one. This is a set I have buy. This is a anniversary set, but you don't really need to buy this special set. You can buy the normal sketch Copics or the normal Copic Ciao. They work both very good, so you don't really need to pay a lot for the sketch one. You can work as well using the Ciao one, and they have the same nibs, so you don't really, well, that's my opinion. If you have the money, of course, this is a great marker. You are not going to be disappointed if you buy the sketch one. They are great, and you can fill them up very easy. However, I do use the refill for the Copic Ciao as well. It's a little bit tricky and messy at the beginning, but I do recommend you to buy the refill bottles if you can afford this. Each one costs about 10 euro. Well, here in Germany, I don't know how much this costs in USA. It has to be much cheaper as here in Germany. And I do recommend you to buy them if you can. You're going to save a lot of money because you can refill the markers about 10 times or even more. And I only buy the colors I need the most, like this and the black one. I have the black one as well, and all the colors for all the pale of color for the skin. And this is because I am drawing, I am painting every day, and I use them very often. I just love to work with markers. All right, and this is it, what I can say to you about the markers I work with. And this is my messy stuff. I have here a lot of other markers I also work with. This is the Copic Multiliner. This is great for doing the lining, and I have this in many sizes, you know, like from the very small one and then up to the biggest size, because as I said before, I use this a lot. I have as well some mechanical pencil. I also use this acrylic markers a lot. Again, a German brand. The name of it is Molotov, and you can find the same acrylic markers in the USA. I think the name of it is Posca, and they work great as well. I also use a lot for adding highlights the the Uni Ball from Signo, and this Uni Ball is awesome for adding white highlights. As you can see, this is very matte dull, so you can cover some mistakes as well if you need to. I also work using a normal pencil when I am doing my sketches. Nothing special, just a pencil, you know, because I erase all pencil lines, and this is one of my favorite erasers as well. And I also use sometimes this Pigma Brush from USA as well. I can buy all of this here in the internet, so this is a great way of making your orders, you know, all with the internet. This is something awesome, and I use this when I am working with watercolor. This is a Aqua ink soft liner. They are very good as well. And this is a Bing Fang, and this is again from Molotov. And when I am doing my my pen drawings, I work using a big pen, and this is a great Uniball pen, or I don't know what's the name of it in the USA. What else do I have? This is also something I love to work with. This is a marker from here, from Germany, Pilot. You see this? And it's also great for making art. And yes, when I am working using my ADCs or artist trading cards, I also work with another kind of markers, you know, like for example, let me see if I have something like that here. Where is this? Yes, like these ones. This is a German brand as well. Stabilo is the name of it, and this is a very fine point, and I use them when I am working drawing coloring my artist cards, because as you can see, they are very small. And I work as well with the Copic markers using the tip of the nib. You know, you have to be very careful. Okay, what can I show you? What do I have here? Sometimes I use as well some stickers just to embellish my file of X pages, and stamps. These are very sweet with hearts. I love to draw sweet stuff, you know, kawaii and all of that. This is an eraser, very good as well. I have here some rubber stamps, some stamps, and they are great for adding small details. Yes, another Signo Uniball, this time a metallic pink one, very cool. Some rubber stamps again, and I also have, I love to work using this and adding some lines as well. I don't know the name of this in English, German Füller. And yes, I use this also very often. And again, a Molotov in black. Another great marker brand is the Prismacolor. This is a great marker. I love it. If I could afford it, I will buy a big set of it, because they are very juicy, and they are unfortunately not for sale here in Germany, and I got this from USA, and it's very expensive for me to order them, so I only have a few colors, but I do love this. And they have as well a new brand of them, Prismacolors, and they have as well the same brush nib as the Copic one. So this is awesome. This is great. If I could, I will buy this because they are very good, and they are even more brighter than the Copic ones. I don't know, I like them a lot. Okay, I think I have already talked too much, and I have shown you already all I have, and this is what I use every morning when I am working on my dolls. I usually do one each morning after I drink my coffee, or when I am drinking my coffee. I love to draw a lot, and this is the kind of paper I use for it. This is again a special paper for Copic Marker, and you can buy any other kind of marker paper. This will help as well, but I do recommend you to work on marker paper, okay? Because other paper can soak a lot of ink, and you are going to lose a lot of ink because this is going to bleed through the paper. And yes, however, I recommend you to save money and to take care of your markers. I recommend you to work on marker paper. It doesn't matter if this is Copic paper or any other brand you want, but it has to be for markers. And yes, take care of your markers. I do love to storage them in this position, you know, not this way, because I don't know why. I just have the feeling the ink is going to flow better if you keep them in this position. So I do recommend you to do the same. I have been doing this for years, and I have the experience. For me, they work better if I keep them safe in a place where they can just lay down this way. And this is for all the markers as well. Okay, well, this is it. I hope you have understood everything I have said. If you have any questions, let me know, and I can answer you as soon as possible. And okay, happy artsy day. Make some art today and share it with me if you want to. See you on the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.